New tonight, a community shaken to its core after a series of violent crimes swept over South Tulsa. An elderly woman is sexually assaulted and a father gunned down in front of his family.
And now we're learning the suspect was released from custody about a week prior to committing those heinous acts. 2 Works for You anchor Corey Duke has been investigating this issue. And Corey, how could this happen?
A lot of questions have been raised as to why 16-year-old Deontay Green was released from custody just days prior to the incident. Tonight we found out why this is often the case with juvenile offenders.
Fear, anguish, and confusion. The theme of a dreadful Sunday in South Tulsa after a series of violent crimes occurred.
Things that happen and you're just unsure why anybody would even come close to thinking of that, especially a young 16-year-old kid.
The first, an elderly couple kidnapped and forced to withdraw money from an ATM. Police believe the suspect, 16-year-old Deontay Green, and took the couple back to their home and sexually assaulted the elderly woman. And the crimes continued when police say Green shot and killed a man in front of his family during a home invasion.
We had officers from all over town actually working that 2-square-mile area.
Police say another robbery that night led them to Green, and this isn't the first time.
We have some open cases on him before this incident even happened. It's frustrating from law enforcement's side.
Questions began to swirl when the public learned Green was previously released from custody about a week prior to Sunday's crimes. Why was this suspect allowed back on the streets? Well, the answer isn't simple. And although District Attorney Steve Kunzweiler cannot speak on Green's case, or any other juvenile for that matter by law, he did explain how this happens. He says there are occasions in which an individual may be arrested for a youthful offender offense, but that the law or the facts do not support it being filed as such. We can assume this means Green's previous accusations fell under juvenile offenses, meaning the prosecutor must follow the law, and the case would be directed to the juvenile court out of the DA's hands. Kunzweiler goes on to say public safety funding is low, and when beds at detention centers are limited, courts must determine who should remain in custody and who should be released. This puts courts in a difficult decision, choosing to detain one offender while releasing another. Police say they abide by and respect this system, and it doesn't deter them from doing their jobs.
And if I have to catch him a third time, I'll get him a third time. And if I have to get him a fourth time, I'll get him a fourth time.
The DA says he urges legislators to rethink criminal justice reform and to give more consideration to public safety to keep people in Oklahoma safe. In downtown, Corey Duke, 2 Works for You.